You must have heard various theories about Azor Ahai, or the prince that was promised, a mysterious savior which has been mentioned several times on this show. Many characters like Jon, Daenerys and Stannis have been presumed to be Azor Ahai by the followers of the Lord of Light. Before we reveal his true identity, let's see what is Azor Ahai. Azor Ahai is a legendary figure in Asshai, who thousands of years ago forged the sword Lightbringer and led humanity to victory against the White Walkers. According to the legend, he labored for 30 days and 30 nights to forge the Lightbringer. However, when he went to temper it in water, the sword broke. He was not one to give up easily, so he started over. The second time he took 50 days and 50 nights to make the sword, even better than the first. To temper it this time, he captured a lion and drove the sword into its heart, but once more the steel shattered. The third time, with a heavy heart, for he knew beforehand what he must do to finish the blade, he worked for 100 days and nights until it was finished. This time, he called for his wife Nissa and asked her to bare her breast. He drove the sword into her heart, combining her soul with the sword, creating Lightbringer. According to prophecy, in ancient books of Asshai from over 5,000 years ago, Azor Ahai will be born again after a long summer when an evil, cold darkness descends upon the world. It is said that he will wield Lightbringer once again, and will stand against the White Walkers. In the third and fifth books, Melisandre states, when the red star bleeds, and the darkness gathers, Azor Ahai shall be born again amidst smoke and salt, to wake dragons out of stone. Several names have been mentioned as possible fits for this prophecy, including everyone from Sir Davos Seaworth to Daenerys Targaryen, and of course Jon Snow. So, which one is the prince that was promised? Actually, Azor Ahai was dead before the Game of Thrones series even begun. He is none other than Rhaegar Targaryen, the eldest brother of Daenerys and Jon Snow's secret dad. But, how does he fit the profile? Rhaegar was born during the great tragedy at Summerhall. People wept as the castle burned to the ground, causing the deaths of many people. So, fire provided smoke and the tears of the survivors provided salt. In the books, Maester Aemon believes that Rhaegar is Azor Ahai, and is pretty vocal about his belief. But what about Lightbringer? The legendary sword is Rhaegar's son, Jon Snow. It all fits quite nicely into the original Azor Ahai legend, since Rhaegar put Lightbringer, which is Jon, into his wife Lyanna, who died when Jon was born. Furthermore, as a Night's Watch member, Jon was the sword in the darkness, and the light that brings the dawn. Rhaegar being the prince that was promised, fits quite nicely into George R.R. Martin's statement that how he's always been fascinated with the idea that the great hero dies at the very beginning of the story. Of course many fans thought that George was referring to Ned Stark's death, but it would definitely make much more sense if this dead hero was Rhaegar Targaryen. If you liked this video, please share it. Also, don't forget to press that red subscription button below.